Hi, I'm Will Palmer with World Class Entrepreneurs, and we wanted to share with you 5 reasons to incorporate a blog with your online marketing of your business. So here it is, jumping right into it. You have a website and you want to promote your business online. Congratulations, that's very exciting for you. But here's the question: how do you send traffic to your website? How do you generate leads? What separates your website from the hundreds, the thousands, the millions, or the potentially even billions of other websites on the internet that come up on that Google search for XYZ product or service? Why would a prospective customer choose your site over a competitor site to pull out their credit card and take action towards the product or service that they need and that you offer? Let me ask you a question. How many times a day have you checked the back office of your website to see how many clicks you have for the day? Sure, your AdWords campaign, it generates traffic, but what's the true cost factor analysis of actual conversions as well as the repeat customers that you get for in exchange for what you're paying for the AdWords campaign? You see, these are all the questions that I ask myself, and because business owners and entrepreneurs tend to think alike, I would venture to say that you've probably thought these questions once or twice yourself. I'll share some thoughts, some ideas, and some solutions over the next few posts, and I really hope to bring value to you and to the success of your personal ventures. But to start things off, one of my most favorite sources of traffic is a blog. So let's take a look at it like this. Let's say you sell widgets and you have a beautiful widget product or sales website. Now, if your website was created in the 1990s or the early 2000s, then you're pretty safe in your Google positioning because Google likes the fact that you've been around since the early days of the internet. So when someone does a Google search for widgets, your site probably pops up on in one of the top 3 positions on that coveted first page of Google. Kind of like your grandfather then, you've been around for a while, they respect your position and they'll keep you there. But if you just got into the marketing of your widget business online, then you've probably got a lot of competition to contend with. Regardless of how pretty your website is or how much money you spent having it built, you're going to need some extra juice to get found, hence that depleted pay-per-click account. The simple application of a blog into your website can potentially do wonders for your traffic. Now, I say simple, but that's a little tongue in cheek because there are a number of important steps to consider when posting your blog, like keyword research and SEO. But that's another conversation in and of itself. For the purpose of this introduction, we'll just leave it to simple. That said, adding a blog will allow you the freedom of a number of things, such as build relationships with your potential clients and customers, provide valuable content and information to those potential clients and customers. It allows you to brand yourself as a subject matter expert for your particular brand and your industry. It'll also give you control over your list and over the leads that you create in the event that social media goes away. And fifth, you can use the blog to serve as the command center to connect with other traffic generating sources such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Tumblr, and other social media sites. Now, I intentionally mentioned those social media sites because social media is free and it really has the attention of Google these days. And if you're not leveraging the power of social media to grow your business, you're missing an unbelievable opportunity to really build loyal relationships with your target market and separate yourself from your competition. So, again, using the blog as your command center, your center, but a way to connect or using social media to drive traffic back to your blog or to your money site. Now, that's all I'll say about that. Nothing. I don't want to go too far in depth about that. So, in closing, what I wanted to do was plant a seed on the power of incorporating a blog into your online marketing campaign. These are only 5 tips that I've shared, but there are so many more. And I hope you benefit from this information. And if there's anything that we can help you with, just drop me a line. Will P at world-class-entrepreneurs.com, or just check out our website, world-class-entrepreneurs.com, worldclassentrepreneurs.com. Thanks a ton. Have a great day.